So quite a lot to get through before the season does start in full force. We're on the first day of the season, match day 1 coming up against Chelsea. Welcome back everybody to the 6th season of the Nobz FC career mode. I saw a comment saying who won the Premier League. The reason why I just ran through last episode is because the game kept crashing. Now I think I figured out why it was doing that, but it was Manchester City. They ended up winning and you're going to see them all in the Champions League and all that. But Nobz FC have been handed a very good budget for this season. Now, we still do need to pay for the stadium right before going into this first match. We still need to deal with the academy players. I'm going to be showing you the new kits. I'm going to be showing you which players have been added to the shortlist and what we should be going for this season. And let's kick the season off, guys. Can't wait to see what happens in this season. As you can see, after selling a couple players, after adding some players to the shortlist and actually loaning out some players, transferring out some players, Nobz FC have been left with 38.5 million transfer budget. Now, at the beginning of the season, they actually handed us 38.5 million, but then we had to, we brought in James Garner, obviously from a pre-contract. We sold a couple of players, and that's what brought us to this budget. Now, right now, we did sell Sokolov. We did loan Overgaard to Ajax for, I think, 2 seasons. Ali Saleh has been sold to Royal Antwerp for 2.4 million. Rutili has been sold to Oceania. Oceanico FC for 300,000, and Ababne has been sold to Impact Montreal for 1.4 million. We're also trying to negotiate, I think, Ezekwesili out for a loan. You guys are going to be able to see that. Here's the transfer hub and the received offers. There was an offer for Ali Koiki that I went ahead and rejected. Ezekwesili, it is a 1-year loan to Inter Miami, and that's hopefully going to be going through. And there was a transfer offer for Lance Cairns from FC Barcelona, and as you guys can see right now, you guys can see the brand new Nobz FC home kit. I'm going to be showing you the away kit, the third kit, the goalkeeper kit, but there's George Marsh with the home kit. There's James Garner with the brand new home kit. I don't know what number I should be giving him, but there it is with the detail. In the back, you can see some fading stripes with the kit number, the kit name, and it's all like conformed to like the square with the stripes. So I think I did a decent job. I asked you guys which kits you guys actually liked, and a lot of you seem to have liked the 2022-2023 kit, so I based it off of that with the green collar, white trim on it, and we do have the green undershirt. And this is probably not the best player to show you the socks on, but these socks do have a 3 stripes. They do have the ankle tape. And yeah, guys, I think I hopefully did a good job in showing you and keeping tradition with Nobz FC. So you need to pay for the stadium. I'm going to be showing you the short list right now. I'm pretty sure we're going to try to go for a decent enough center back, experienced, who can hopefully mentor some of the young kids and obviously bring his experience into Nobz FC, where we're trying to do some big things here this season. Maybe try and qualify for the Europa League, either through cup competitions, either through finishing 5th, 6th, Chelsea coming up. And also we need to deal with the academy players who are still in the academy. We're going to flip heads or tails. We're going to see which ones are going to be staying, seeing which ones are going to be leaving, and also give Pavo Asmai his goal of the season for that absolute rocket. So I'm still scouting them, but there's Ben Godfrey. Right now we don't have their valuations because I started scouting them, near the match against Chelsea. He's English. He plays for Granada right now. Obviously, there's always the FIFA tracker that I explained back in episode 63 that you guys can look for, and that's what I actually used to help me out in deciding. I saw their experience. I saw their overalls. Mavropanos is a Greek center back, but the only thing is, he's great, but the only thing is that he does have the injury-prone trait, and you guys know that injuries in this game come literally every single game. Kera, the German center back, 28 years old, which is great. He's going to bring some experience. We do already have Matt Butcher, who's 28. I was also trying to accept some offers for Roshan Williams. As you can maybe see over here, no, there isn't, but there was some offers, 13 million, 13.5 million. I was actually open to accepting them, but then in the end, he just never wanted to join them. So I guess he can be good playing either with the center back we do sign, or give Asmai a chance because he's been solid. I don't care about his overall. I don't care about his stats. He's just solid, and he seems to be doing the most. And Roshan, Butcher can be French players. Maybe we can loan out Paul Kerr care. There's also Ezri Konza from Atalanta. I know this guy has got some good speed. He's 6 foot. He's got some good strength on him. So I'm obviously going for some quicker players because we seem to get beat with speed. Mason Holgate is also one. He's joined Hertha Berlin, but as well, he also does have the injury-prone trait, which sucks. And I'm also looking at Wesley Fofana. Now, right now, he doesn't have a real face, but there is a face mod out there. I know he's got some decent potential on him, but he is 24. I'd rather maybe go for somebody along the lines of 28, 27, and I'm really looking at Kara, the German center back, and also maybe Ben Godfrey. Obviously, I'd like to maybe sign some foreign players right now, German. There's also Mavropanos, a Greek center back, and there's also Wesley Fofana, a French center back, but this is what we're going to need this season because Roshan Williams probably going to maybe, you know, leave his place for somebody. Butcher as well, and Butcher can be great even in the midfield. You guys know that he can play there, so there's that to look forward to. So these are the players that are on the short list right now. We're going to go ahead and pay for the stadium. We're going to go ahead and deal with the academy players, and then we're going to be making an offer once we can actually see their valuation. So we're going to have to pay 3.75 million like we actually have New Balance, and our sponsor is helping us out. So this is the final year that we're going to be using New Balance. And also, there is going to be a contest to design a third kit. So for those of you who are watching and get to this part of the video, I'm going to be showing you maybe at the end of the episode. So there's that, and hopefully you guys are going to actually join that and maybe can design a third kit for Nobz FC next season. Let's go ahead and pay 3.75 million for the stadium. That puts us at about like 34.75 million. And also what I needed to do was give some brand new contracts to some of these players. There is Al Sharadi. We're going to see what happens with the goalkeeping spot because Femin has left, so probably going to be promoting somebody from the academy. But we gave Nishimura new contracts, Kamaka a new contract, Koiki a new contract. And also what I think I'm going to be doing is when a player hits 80, he's going to be exempt from all the upgrades. So maybe player of the episode, player of the month, all that. So just because I've made that decision, so when a player hits 80, I'm not going to be doing any more upgrades. So there are some players on here that you guys maybe didn't see me sign. That's because they were at the beginning of this season and at the end of last season. So everybody 16 to whatever years old is on this list. So I'm going to need to add them. I'm going to need to flip heads or tails. So let's go with heads. They leave, tails, they stay. So let's start off with McGee. Let's go ahead and flip a coin. Like I said, guys, if it's heads, he leaves. If it's tails, he does stay. So let's see, McGee, it's going to be tails. So McGee's going to be staying. Juret, the Haitian right winger. Let's see what's going to be happening with him. It's going to be tails. So he's going to be staying. Mexican goalkeeper, German Perea. If he leaves, guys, somebody's going to get a big academy player. But we do have Isaac King, the Jamaican goalkeeper as well. So let's see what happens with Perea. I'm hoping it's tails, but you guys never know, and that's what happens, guys. I told you this is what's gonna happen every single season, and some players have been leaving, but Perea is actually gonna be leaving, so some team's gonna get themselves a very good goalkeeper, and who knows, maybe we're gonna play against him in the Champions League final one day. The Malaysian Hassan, see what happens with him. It's gonna be tails, so he's safe from the coin flip of doom. If we lose Isaac King as well, then we only have the goalkeeper from Gibraltar left, Burnett. This could happen, guys. I'm telling you, this could happen. It could actually happen, and it's gonna be tails. All right, so King is safe, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the one we're gonna be promoting. El Sayed, I think he's Egyptian. We already do have El Mazri, but he's gonna be staying. The Swiss striker Meyer, see what happens with him. Been training him. He's gonna be leaving. That's a big blow, because I was actually really excited to see what this guy becomes in a few years, but he's gonna have to leave. Talbot, I don't really know. He's 62 overall with a potential that's not that good, but maybe we can sell him on for profit. He's going to be staying, so maybe we can promote him. We can go ahead and actually sell him on. Burnett, the goalkeeper from Gibraltar. Why is this coin flipping so slow? He's going to be staying. This is the one I'm scared about as well. It's Duma Tefu, the center back from South Africa. Heads, he leaves. Tails, he stays. Hopefully, it's going to be tails. Yes, it will be. All right. Right winger, Fry. We have so many right wingers, left wingers. We can't keep them all, and Fry's gonna be leaving. Albornoz, he's also Mexican, I think. Let's see what happens with him. It's gonna be tails. He's gonna be staying. And finally, we do have Halal. He is Egyptian, I think. That's what he is, and it's going to be tails. So yeah, thank goodness that I watch all these episodes before I actually put them out. I'm gonna be saying that we only have 2 players that are leaving, but I forgot about Meyer, so I'm gonna deal with that in the next episode. So Meyer is also gonna be leaving, as well as German Pereira and Fry. Only 2 players leaving. Really, only 2 players leaving. Pereira, and we also do have Meyer leaving. So, not that bad. Yeah, it's gonna suck to see these guys go, but that's how it happens, guys. We did get rid of some big players along the way, especially Nagy, who I did put on my short list. So we're getting rid of Pereira, and we're also getting rid of Fry, the Swiss right winger. Maybe he'll become something, but I know that Pereira is definitely going to be a big boost to one of the teams. And let's see where they're going. So let's take a look at where Pereira is going to be going. It could be anywhere in the English football system, so maybe we could play against him. Maybe he can lead them to glory, and I don't know, guys. So let's randomize. Pereira is going to be going to Blackburn, and Blackburn is actually in the Premier League this season, so we might be playing against them. And Fry, Colchester United, so good luck to them. It sucks that they had to leave, but honestly, it's not that bad. We didn't lose out on that many players. So yeah, in the interest of just not getting the money and having to, you know, mess up everything on our end for our financial aspect, we're going to go ahead and straight away send them to the free agents list. Let's confirm. Let's confirm as well, guys. It's big that we lost out on Pereira. Maybe when we play them, he'll actually start and goal, guys. He had potential to be special, but we've also got rid of some bigger players. This one sucks though. So yeah, what am I thinking for the side this season? We did tie down Cairns to a brand new contract. Now hopefully he does like get game time and he doesn't want to end up leaving. We're going to start obviously Cairns and Skamaka. They've been up top together doing so well. We're going to try Jerome Watson as the left-sided attacking midfielder this season. He's got great stats, guys, but I don't know, he's just not playing to what I know he can play as, but maybe with enough game time he's going to grow, and maybe like a couple of seats on the bench last season just helped him out. He did drop in potential, but he can get it back up. He's still relatively young at 19 years old. Tomohiro, the captain. I saw a whole thing that maybe he was too high rated for a team like Nobz FC. Honestly, he's been here since the beginning. It's the only player that's this big in the side. Other than that, I've kept it realistic since the beginning. So then we have Tunjov, James Garner in the midfield. I think these guys could work well together. Tunjov got himself a very good potential boost. Garner comes here with some like a good overall. He got some good potential at Manchester United as well. Koike, who was in the team of the tournament, so no more upgrades for him. We're going to let him grow naturally from 80 on. Asmai, I guess Roshan for right now, but we're looking into an experienced center back. Honestly, guys, I don't want to waste Asmai's potential. I don't want to waste this player at all. He's just been so solid despite his rating. Roshan, George Marsh is there. He can now go up. I saw that. And then we do have Roman Scott and him who are going to be playing on the right hand side. They've been doing well despite their rating, despite everything. Butcher is going to be great for rotation. He's going to be a great utility player this season. Center back, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Paul Kerr. If we do sign another center back, I think a loan for him would be great. Miguel Franco is who I'd like to actually play with Ali Koike this season because he's got some decent potential on him. He's very good. Alex Allen is a bit of a weird one. He didn't get like any assists, any goals last season, but he can play as a defensive midfielder, right midfielder, central midfielder, just all around, can play literally anywhere, even at right back sometimes. So he's going to be a great fringe player this season. Setia Bode trying to build off that big season, but obviously might be limited this season with Tomohiro. Ismaili coming off the back of a decent season, didn't get any potential downgrade, didn't get any downgrade on him, so it's great for him. Hopefully he can develop. We're trying to loan out Ezek Wisili and then maybe some of these other players. Asbjorn Jensen is one that I did put on the loan list, but we'll see what happens at all. We'll see what happens with him. Maybe he can play some FA Cup games and just, you know, be on the bench if we do need him, but other than that, maybe a loan for him would really do him some good. And other than that, Stanley Porter looking for a loan for him, and a lot of these players, as well as El Masri looking for a loan for him. Now Vega, he's got some very good potential on him, the Argentinian striker. Maybe could try to use him till January and see if he can come on, maybe play some FA Cup games, maybe play in the final couple of minutes, giving these young players a chance, and we'll see what happens. Maybe loan him out in January. I also made my decision about the squad based on some comments. I read all the comments. Maybe sometimes I do respond to a lot of them, but at the same time, some I just read and I take that information. Like I said, Asmai's potential is something that I don't want to waste, so he's going to be playing the majority of the games this season and probably going to be signing somebody to really help him out this season. There's finishing, attack positioning, shot power, long shots, pens, volleys, free kick accuracy, composure, heading accuracy. It might not be much for a defender because remember Hugh Nixon did win one back in season 1, but this might be good for Pavel Asmai because he's looking like maybe the future of this team. Let's randomize. Is going to be +5 in those stats: attack positioning, free kick accuracy, and penalties. So maybe along the season we could try out Pavel Asmai as like our main free kick taker. Chelsea coming up in the first game of the season. We'll play it. We'll see exactly what happens. We'll scout those players, and then we do have Blackburn, so maybe we could play against Pereira, Burnley, United. Probably not all these games. I'm going to have the third kit competition at the end of the episode, so stay tuned for that. I'd like to really wear our away kit, but Chelsea's kit is blue, and I'm thinking maybe I should go ahead and fix around their lineup, try to make it as tough as possible. But there's the home kit. You guys can see it. You're going to be seeing the away kit. There's some very nice stripes on that. Obviously, I try to keep tradition in these kits, and then with the third kit, it's going to be all in gold, guys. I hope you guys do like it. It looks even better in game than when I was designing it. But yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and wear our alternate kit for the first game of the season. It's all gold with black socks, and then you guys are going to be able to help me out with a third kit for next season. Keep staying till the end. Let's actually select the side. Chelsea, let's see what they're rocking with in their team and maybe play their best lineup. Crash! What's up, Crash? Don't jump. What I gotta try to do also with, like, you know, giving them their best lineup is maybe put some regenerated players on the bench. Right now, they have, like, a couple of strikers already. Tomas, Werner. So, like, I don't think they're gonna use Tomas and all that, so I'm gonna be putting Lemos on the bench. He looks good. He's Uruguayan. Kulusevski last time started and really was a very good player. Let's see if there's anybody better right now than Kovacic. It looks like it's him and Dika. Maybe they're playing him. I'm not gonna make too many changes because last time they absolutely ruined us, but at the same time, like, you don't need a backup goalkeeper. Like, I never have one, and they do have some very good players on the bench, so sure, this might be one of their better lineups. Pulisic, there is Szoboszlai. We didn't see him last time, so we're gonna make them start Szoboszlai. Right now, we have Cairns, we've got Skamaka. Pretty much, this is gonna be our lineup for the time being, and then we'll see what happens if we do something. We're definitely gonna sign ourselves a center back. We're gonna start this, see what happens with our brand new third kit, our gold kit, starting off the season at Stamford Bridge. Let's hope that we can at least do something in our first game in our second season in the Premier League. Hey guys, look, I still didn't change the ball. Also, it doesn't really matter where Nishimura plays, right, left, because he's not playing as a right or left midfielder. He's playing as an attacking midfielder, a free-roaming attacking midfielder. I hope that we can do a little bit better this season. Obviously, see if we can maybe try and win those cup competitions, try to get ourselves a place in Europa League qualification. Even if we don't make it next season, qualification would be great. There's Nishimura, man. Hopefully you guys do like and appreciate what I do for these kits and what I do for you guys to help make this series more enjoyable. And that's always what I want to do. Whether it's, I don't know, guys, but I'm just so excited. Okay, I need to go ahead and change the sides, but hopefully we can get ourselves something big in the first match of the season. Yes, I don't care about all the achievements. I don't care about anything. Stamford Bridge, Werner kicking off, Chelsea from left to right. Let's hope we can get a big start. Garner, first match of the season, does have the number 16. We have time to change it from here till the end of the transfer window, so let me know what number you think we should be giving Garner. Let's see what he can do in his first match. And also, the undershirts are black on the third kit. Hopefully, that does look nice, as Chelsea really controlling the ball well. And then we need to also promote a brand new keeper from the academy. It's definitely going to be Isaac King. Szoboszlai. George Marsh with a solid block. Gianluca Scamacca. Heavy touch by Scamacca, but he makes it work and sends it to Ali Koiki, who does keep it in. Team of the tournament, Ali Koiki. Let's go back. Pavel Asmai. Maybe gonna get... Oh, no, Pavel. That's Werner. Great. Go, Garner. Don't make him shoot. Nice block by James Garner. And Asmai, instead of just clearing it away, he goes sliding in the shot. Get this away, guys. Okay. We're doing well. Tough start. Now let's bounce back. Al-Sharani. There's the goalkeeper kit as well. It's red with a lot of designs on it. Let's go, Garner. Can't wait to see what he brings to the team, man. Solid player trait, long shot taker, long passer. Just trying to hold off Werner. And that's Pavo Asmai trying to get it clear. But they just have so much pressure. That's a good ball into Dominic. So, come on, man. With this spinning, like, what is that? Like, they just get into the box, the slowest pass in the world. You're doing circles around them. And if I go for the challenge, it results in a penalty. 16th minute. We're down. We're not out. Let's see if we can get an attack going, please. Trying to take up the wings. Kamaka, you've got to get in there. Send in the cross. There's a bunch of players. Okay. Plays it a little bit back, and Nishimura's there. But Burge, with a very good interception. Havertz. Oh, great one-touch passing. Roshan Williams with a fantastic interception. Lance Cairns. Skamaka. Keep going, Cairns. Jerome. Good ball into him. He's going to play back to Gianluca. Nice strength by Skamaka. Around Tapsoba. Get in there, Cairns. Skamaka. Okay. He's going to just hold and go back to Garner. It's not where I wanted to go, but it's all right. As Tunjov sends Jerome Watson. Good touch by Jerome. Get in there, guys. That's a good ball, and Tapsoba is right there, guys. Jerome having himself a good game. Cairns as well. I'm trying to select Roshan. Mendy. Going to pass it across. That's great. Lovely by Al-Sharani. Skamaka. Nice. Just can't get it to a strike partner because Kovacic is there. Kulusevski. Havertz. Watch the ball in behind her. Right back to Werner. We're doing well here. We're doing well to stop them. Szoboszlai. Out to Mendy. I don't even know which player I'm selecting because it's not going to the right one. As Havertz. Keep him there. Marsh, get on Mendy. You're having a great game, George Marsh. You're having a great game as well. Only 1-0 down. Should have cleared it earlier, but you go in for the challenge. Probably could have resulted in a penalty. So Ozlai with the only goal. We had some attempts, but Tapsoba is everywhere. Good little back heel. Kovacic. Try to keep Havertz offside. Let's get off team press now. Werner. Havertz. Watch the ball that just gets played in. I see it coming as he's just doing spins and he's not taking a shot. And Al-Sharani makes the save. Bailing us out there because can't go in for the challenges. Look at Havertz just looking for the perfect pass. Al-Sharani with a fingertip save. Let's get this away from our box. And that's going to be Lance Cairns. It's Burge. He's everywhere. Good ball. Werner. Good ball. Oh, Roshan Williams. Oh, Roshan Williams. What in the world was that? What a challenge by Roshan Williams. Come on, man. Doesn't want to be replaced. Tomohiro. He's got Skamaka and Burge is always there. Literally covering everywhere. Havertz. Okay. Good ball into Havertz. Pavo Asmai. Good block. And that's a good clearance by Roshan. Skamaka, this needs to be yours. The Tapsoba. I'm fed up. Good ball over the top for Kulusevski. Koike. Asmai as well has had a great game. Just wide by Havertz. Just wide by Havertz. Send this down the field. What in the world is this game, man? Let's go, you leopards. Tapsoba. Press, guys. Come on. We've got time. Asmai wanted to go, but for some... Okay, good block by Pavo. Great block by Pavo. Tomohiro. Heavy touch, but he gets back. Thank you, Nishimura. Go, Tomohiro. Give me an option. Askamaka. It's going to go to Jerome Watson. Good ball to Tunjov. As Tunjov just failing on the shot because somebody's just pressing him the entire time. There's Cairns. End of the match. No, you don't blow the whistle there, referee. Come on. Great showing. Unlucky to not score. It's like last season all over again in the first game. Ah, man, that's frustrating because their goal should have been avoided. But then Roshan Williams with a great block. Al-Sharani with a fantastic save to keep it at 1-0. And that's no points on the first day of the season. Do they have? They don't. They don't have Roshan Williams' block. But that was incredible. To stop Havertz, Roshan Williams trying to make a case for himself that he wants to fight for his spot. And that's just a great save by Al-Sharani. In the end, guys, It's gonna be a 1-0 loss. No shots on target because they literally limited us and Tapsoba was everywhere. But Chelsea doing what Chelsea should be doing against Nobz FC, and it's only a 1-0 loss. Butcher, I'm sorry. Don't worry, you're probably going to be in the next match. I needed to rotate the squad. Nishimura talking about playing out of position even though he's still an attacking midfielder. And do we have some valuations on some of these players? We don't, but I'm really looking into some of these players. But guys, Roshan Williams literally just gave me such a good game. Jerome Watson had a great game as well. George Marsh had a fantastic game. Ezek Wisili has been loaned out to Inter Miami. Cairns keeps getting offers, this time from Bayern. They know his worth. They know his potential. They know he's a good guy, like a good player for the future, but we want to hold on to this guy. And I think Cairns would be the type of guy to want to stay. We'll see what happens in the future. If like he absolutely wants to leave, then I guess we can make him go. But for right now, he played a decent first game. We tried to do what we could, and we're still scouting these players. Jerome Watson, I was developing him as a left midfielder because maybe I was going to change to a 4-2-3-1. If I change him to a left midfielder, how long will it take to go back to an attacking midfielder though? That's the thing. I really don't want that to happen because right now we're playing with this formation. So you know what? Let's just continue. Put his development plan. Gonna take about 2 weeks to get to 77 as an advanced playmaker. He already does have the 5-star weak foot. We're not gonna go ahead, like I said, and train the skill moves. Let's get to the Blackburn match. They lost their first game. Newcastle lost their first 2 games. And let's take a look at the transfer hub. We can maybe just put in some off. So Godfrey is about 19 million. I know he's got some decent speed on him. Like I said, guys, we're trying to sign some foreign players, but a lot of players that pop up on the short list are like always English players. Mavropanos, the Greek center back, as always, they have the real face. I'm really thinking about Thilo Kehrer, 28 years old. He's got like a lot of good years still left in him. He's got some fantastic speed. And I know he's like not that high up there, but he might be around like 80, 81 overall. I think we should go ahead and just put in a bid for Kehrer, see what happens, see if Newcastle actually maybe are thinking of letting him go. But this is what I'd like to sign. Even though Roshan had a great game, I think we need to try and get ourselves a center back. So he's 23.5 million. I always like to go at least 3 million over. 26.5 million. Let's see if they'll accept that. So did we overpay? Did we overpay? Maybe I should have just started at 23.5 million. Konza, he's at Atalanta. He's quick. He's got good strength. I feel like he could be a good defender. 29 million is his valuation. Mavropanos. Let's try an offer for Godfrey. He's English, but like I said, I'm trying to maybe go for some foreign players as well, but maybe we can get him for just a little bit less than Kehrer. Yeah, 19 million. See, the thing is when I put their actual valuation, then they come at me with just something stupid. So let's submit 19 million for Godfrey. They want Tunjov plus 9.8 million. No. 20 million, no sell-on clause. They want 26 plus a sell-on clause of 10%. So let's remove the sell-on clause right now. Let's take away 26. Let's go like 22 million with a sell-on clause of a little bit more, 20%. Let's see if they'll maybe be lenient on that. 22. They want 26. It's like almost the same amount we're going to be paying for Kehrer. Let's try 24 million plus 10%. See if they'll accept that. All right, we have a deal. Let's tidy up the paperwork and then you're free to approach Godfrey on your own terms. So right now we have outstanding offers for Godfrey at 24 million, Kehrer for 26.5 million. They're pretty much like the same player. 6'1", 6 foot, medium high work rates. Kehrer does have the dives into tackles trait, and maybe Konza I can go for, but then I saw his valuation. It was 29 million. I might try for Fofana because Brentford actually did get relegated to the championship. So this guy's 24. He can still grow. Billing is on my short list because I don't know. I always thought that maybe this guy could be good as a center back. We can maybe develop him there, but we'll see what happens. And these are from relegated sides. Bournemouth, Fofana. Let's try an offer for Fofana. They think we need to offer between 26.7 and like 30 something million. So we'll try it out for Fofana. There is a real face mod out there that I do need to pay for because it's locked behind Patreon, which I completely understand. So maybe if we put in these offers and we actually get them, I can go ahead and put his real face. I've been scouting this guy. He looks good. Everybody wants Tunjov. I think Fofana we need to pay a little bit more. I'd like to add a sell-on clause just to see if they'd be willing to actually accept that. He's a little bit younger than Roshan. We have a deal. So 25 I think 27.5 plus a 10% sell-on clause. He's a little bit younger. He can grow, but right now we could get ourselves some experience in Godfrey, in Kara, and Fofana there's an offer for. So we're going to head into the match against Blackburn. It's going to be the last match of the episode. I'm going to show you the contest for the third kit for next season, and then we'll decide about these signings. Also, as you can see, Pereira is still in the free agents. He's going to be joining Blackburn soon enough. It takes a couple days, but I did it in the cheat engine, and he's going to be joining Blackburn, who did lose their first game. Newly promoted Blackburn. It's giving us our away kit, so we're going to save our home kit for the next episode. Let's fix around the lineup. Maybe can play a couple of rotated players here. Roshan had an immense game last time, but we're going to start Matt Butcher. George Marsh is going to make room for Roman Scott. We can also start Watson once again. Setiabudi's on the bench, maybe looking for a loan Skamaka and Cairns, and then we can maybe bring on the bench. Let's try Asbjorn Jensen instead of Paul Kerr, because I'd like to maybe loan out Paul Kerr. I think he's got some decent potential on him. Blackburn 4-3-3 formation. Nobody of like note to take a look at for Blackburn, but I'm sure they're playing their best lineup. Let's take them on away from home. I think the yellow ball is just gonna stay from here till the end of the career. There's Tomohiro. As you can see, the away kit in a little bit more detail, and then when I move the camera, they cut to Mr. Olof Lofgren, who has been managing this team since the beginning. There you can maybe see the away kit in full detail with the stripes. You can see the goalkeeper kit. If you didn't, hopefully you guys do like it. Just checking if everything does look good. Still going with the gold lettering, the black shorts this time. I think we did have black shorts last time. I don't know what I'm saying. Green socks, Cairns. Let's get off the mark. Skamaka as well. Garner with a great game. And Roman Scott is going to be starting after Marsh did have a very, very good game. Garner. Nice block by James Garner. He's going to just hold this one. Goes back to Al-Sharani. And then we can go from there. Koike. They're giving you the wing, so take it. They're giving you the wing, so take it. Nobody's closing him down. Azali. Defender catching up. Okay, he waited all that time. And then he makes the challenge. Looking for somebody to help him out, guys. Gonna go back to Pavo, man. Georgie. Skamaka. Cairns, keep going. Keep going, Lanza. Skamaka now just gonna dribble his way and finds Georgie. It's a wide. Roman. Good stuff as James Garner gets back up. Putting enough pressure to stop that one. Tunjov. Nice, Georgie. Cairns. Go, Gianluca. Go, Gianluca. Can he send him? Oh, great ball. Oh, great ball. Skamaka looking for his first of the season from Lance Cairns. That's exactly what you want, guys. 1-0 up. Skamaka with the art. I don't know if you guys can also see the back of the kit as well. As just a lovely floated ball. Heads it down to his foot. And that's just a lovely finish for Gianluca Skamaka. First goal of the new season, 68th minute. We finally take the lead. Pavo. Good ball to Cairns. Koike. He used the wing to his advantage. And the defender catching up, but Koike with some good strength. Oh, great ball to Lance Cairns. Oh, great ball to Lance. What a back heel, and Cairns scoring his first goal in such a while, guys. Ali Koike could have continued, tried to cross it in, but no. Just with a great back heel. He knew exactly where he was, and that's Lance Cairns with his first goal of the season. Bell. It's going to be Skamaka. Just saw that one all the way. Indrit. Can he give it back to him? Oh, great ball from Indrit. Can we drop it back in for Ismaili? Great ball by Skamaka. Punched by the goalkeeper. I wanted Ismaili to get the goal. But maybe should have just taken the shot with Skamaka. He wanted to be unselfish. Koike. That's yours. Somebody going down injured. Remember, Nishimura did get injured, and that's going to be the end of the match. Skamaka and Cairns getting the goals. Maybe Skamaka could have had a second, but he tried to be unselfish and give it to Indrit Ismaili. It's a big 2-0 victory. I'm looking at the news. I don't even want to open the email. How long is it going to be for Tomohiro? Please. The suspense is killing me. I know I could just check the email, but I'd rather find out right here. Okay, it looks like just a bruised shoulder. So probably 5-8 days for Tomohiro. Only 5 days. Thank you. If it would have been for 3 months, 7 months, then that just would have been absolutely awful. Also, I didn't do the preseason tournament, so it doesn't mess around with the stats because we had ourselves a lot of money, so I was happy about that. As Cairns and Skamaka off to a good start. We didn't wear our home kit, but a goal and an assist for Lance Cairns, and Ali Koike with an assist as well. So it's nice to see that he's continuing to do well after that team at a tournament, guys. Let's go ahead and show you the contest to design a third kit for Nobz FC for next season. All right, so this is all going to be done on FIFAKitCreator.com. I'm going to keep mentioning it in every subsequent episode till the end of the season. You guys can come back to this video and watch it. I'll put a timestamp, but here's how to enter in the contest. Number one, go on FIFAKitCreator.com. It's going to be in the description down below. This is where I make all my kits. Now, you're going to need to make an account. If you guys are already familiar with the FIFA Kit Creator, then you guys would know what to do. But for those who don't, you log in, you make an account, and don't have an account, register via PezMaster. So after you're done with all that and you've made your account, you're going to go ahead and make your kit. Now, making your kit, you can do whatever. You don't have to choose a brand. You don't have to upload the logo. That's going to be all on my end. I'm going to do that with whatever brand we choose for next season. You don't have to put the sponsor. Just go ahead and make a third kit. And then once you're done with your third kit, whatever you do, let's just go ahead and put a color. That's actually a very nice color. You could choose whatever base design you want, the template. You could choose anything, literally anything, because then on my end, I'm going to be able to see what color you chose, what colors you use with the showcase. So once you're done with your kit, whatever you want to do to it, you want to put it purple, you want to put it green, you want to put it whatever, sky blue, then you're going to go ahead and at the bottom left hand corner, click save. It's going to save your kit, the template and everything. Obviously, make sure to do the shorts, the everything. You don't need to do the captain's armband because that's going to be done on my end. Then you go to publish on showcase. As you can see, look at my kit. It's amazing, right? Click publish. Then what you're going to have to do to enter in the contest is type Nobz FC third kit contest. That's what's going to be used for me to find it, and that's what's going to be used for other people to find it. So other people watching this video and other people who watch the series, you guys are going to be able to like each other's kits. Now, obviously, don't just not like other people's kits because you want it to be your kit. I understand not everybody's can be chosen. We're only going to be choosing one, and you guys can go ahead and design the kit when you're done and everything. You've named it. You don't need to do a description. Maybe if you want to plug yourself, doesn't matter. You can click publish, and then what I'm going to be able to do is go to latest, type Nobz FC, and it's going to pop up. All of them are going to pop up in the Nobz FC third kit contest. You guys can go ahead and click like once you have an account, and whichever one is going to be the most liked is the one that I'm going to be able to choose, and you guys are going to have your say in the third kit contest. So now that it's there, I can just go ahead and unpublish this one. So go ahead, make your kit, make your account, save it, upload it, publish it. Nobz FC third kit contest. I'm only going to be selecting ones that has this exact name. So go ahead, go nuts, make the kits, and then at the end of the season, we're going to be picking a winner. So for people who don't watch the entire video, they're not going to know what's going to be going on, but that's how we're going to be ending this episode. I put in some transfer offers for some center backs that did get accepted, so now we need to, I guess, negotiate with the player themselves. I put in an offer for Godfrey, put in an offer for Kara. They've got some good overalls on them, and Fofana, I'm going to need to apply a real face to him. Obviously, with the FIFA tracker, you can check their overalls, but they're in the low 80s, which is great for us. They bring experience, they have speed, they've got some good stats on them that I know can help us out. But Roshan Williams putting in such a great performance that he's going to be used to help out the squad for depth this season. We're going to have a lot of games, especially if we're trying to go far in the cup competitions. Nobz FC sitting in 9th place with a victory and 1 loss against Chelsea. Manchester United in first, Man City, the Premier League winners last season, in 7th place. If you guys have enjoyed this episode and are excited for season 6, you guys can leave me a like down below. Remember to enter the third kit contest. Go ahead and like each other's kits, and whichever one has the most upvotes at the end of the season is the one that is going to be the Nobz FC third kit for next season. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.